Hello, Aaron and Patty. How you
Hi.
doing today?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good, good. So
You're
now that
gonna
we oh,
We're
you
trying-
closer to
Sorry, we're
school.
geeking out.
so now that you got the finished product, what's sort of been your reaction seeing this come to life now?
Oh man, I love it. I think it's so different, and we haven't quite done this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a strong voice, a strong look, strong visuals. I can't wait for March 11th.
Yeah, so excited. I'm so excited for everyone to see a different take on the Pixar film and the Pixar feel. It's awkward and weird and dorky and cute all at the same time.
Yes, yes. The term, to make sure I get this right, chunky cute is
Yeah.
something that I am adding into my vocabulary.
Yes.
There you go.
So one thing that really catches me about Pixar films is the attention to the eyes. Aaron, you spoke a lot about that at the press conference, and you talked about the craft in doing that. But something you didn't bring up, which also really caught my eye, no pun intended, was the tears. How was the process doing that and making them look the way they did, so realistic, but yet still cute and adorable, but like unique, something I haven't seen before.
Yeah, that's cool that you saw that. I mean, that's a different department than us. That's effects, but yeah, I do remember conversations about making them chunkier, fatter, more visible, more graphic that you would kind of see in 2D anime. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember sitting on some of those reviews and the first pass always looked kind of realistic. And then Domee was always like, no, I would need big drops, like nothing that just flows down. It has to come down in a teardrop shape. And so it was always that chunky cute, again, coming back to
Yeah.
Even the, I know we're not talking about tears, but even the water when she puts her foot in the toilet
Oh yeah.
and then it comes out, Domee was making it fatter and cuter and more shaped like, she was
But
all over that.
she would draw it, but we'd also had a 2D artist who would be in a lot of these reviews and they would actually handcraft each shape.
Yeah.
And it was a great guide, I think, for, they did it across all departments for fur and I mean, everything. So I think having that 2D influence definitely helped the style all come together.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm a big anime fan, and surprisingly enough, I didn't correlate the two together. I did see things, but I was like, kind of, but maybe. But I do like the East meets the West. I thought that was a perfect way to kind of sum this all up. So with that being said, with mixing anime with Pixar animation, is there any Easter eggs or any type of paid homage or references that the audience should sort of keep their eyes out for some of your favorites growing up, your classics?
Oh, you mean like from anime shows or stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, a lot of the Man Mountain shot that they showed,
Right.
a lot of those references came directly from Sailor Moon, just like the look of all of that, the way the electricity comes out.
Yeah.
There is an Easter egg, but it's not, I mean, every Pixar film has the Pizza Planet truck, right? It's in there. I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, I'm not telling you where it is yet. It's in there though, so we'll look out for it.
I don't even know where it is.
Good to know. And one thing about this film, I said that this film is truly for everybody, of all different walks of life. And I think upon watching this, it did something for me. And I was kind of curious, what about the people that was behind making the film? So upon doing this, upon journeying back down our childhood, did any of you all sort of pick up the phone to call back some friends and say, like, got this film and whatnot? And there's a scene that kind of reminds me of something we used to do when we were younger. Did y'all have any of those type of moments?
Oh, definitely, 100%. There's a scene later in the movie you haven't seen yet where the girls are, I won't give it away, but the girls are together and they're having a moment, and that was so true to me about how girls talk to each other and they confide in each other, and you get giddy, like if a boy looked at you or whatever, you get really excited and you celebrate it together. So many of those moments in the movie, and it was nice. It was a nice experience to pull that feeling into the performances.
Yeah.
I just called my mom and apologized for being a difficult teen.
That suffices. Now, something I really liked, and this was also a big focal part of the press conference, was the isolated motion. So I wanted to kind of, just in case, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to be released, the press conference and whatnot, but I wanted to give the opportunity for you all to kind of talk about it, and a little bit more emphasis on isolated motion. Why was it fun and unique in bringing that to life?
It's very unique. I mean, us, like I said a little bit in the presentation, we are trained to observe life and everyday movement. And we've been, our animators study it and, emulate it and try to get it just down right. And now we're telling them, forget everything that you've learned. We're going to keep that character completely still. It's like, wait, what? It's just one pose. And then you're just going to pick one spot on the body. It could be a hand, it could be a head, and then everything else is completely dead. That's really scary because our job is to bring things to life. Yeah. And when you have something that's completely frozen, almost like a mannequin, and then the head just moves. But when you do that, it all of a sudden it says to the audience, like, whoa, there's something different going on here. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely, I haven't quite seen this type of style before, which is really great. I feel like it kind of emulates what this film's about. There's something really unique and different about this film. And I'm really glad that we kind of found that style to latch onto.
I would be lying if I didn't tell you that after that, with the bathroom stall scene, that I didn't try to say, like, wait, can I do that without moving my body? Might release that on social media one day. Well, look, Patty and Aaron, it's been a pleasure to talk to you about the film. I can't wait for everybody to check it out, and I hope you all have a good rest of the day.
You
Thank
too.
you. Nice to meet you.